Of course.
Will you tell me what we're going to do?
Absolutely.
Ernie Barry is going to take me with him to a function. Where are we going?
Well, I play Grimaldi's Pizza under the Brooklyn Bridge. You know it? Grimaldi's. If you ever come, just come to the door, mention Vic's name and come right in.
There you go.
But I'm there every Sunday on accordion.
Fantastic.
But I'm going to invite Vic, a lot of people. The last week in October, my friend Frank is going to close Grimaldi's for one day and have Jimmy Kimmel honor every day.
And Ernie is kind enough to take me personally to introduce me to Jimmy. So how about a round of applause for that?
Pete Figlia will be there.
And we're gonna have
Uncle Pete.
Now we have Uncle Pete.
I said it right.
We have the Italian mob actors who's who at the dais here today. So now let's move on to Uncle Pete Figlia. Is your mic working?
I think it's terrific. Now, kids, about time we got it all
we had a
straightened
rough
out
start
at the
today.
show.
We had a couple of sound problems, but thank God Peter told all the mob guys to stay here. Nobody left. Or else we all would have got wiped out today.
We got whacked. We got whacked, all of us.
You know, Uncle Pete is just got done with some. You just did a film.
Movie Miami or Bust. That's going to be on tomorrow night on the Coney Island Film Festival.
Really, Miami or Bust?
Miami or Bust, a Hoboken bet. And Chris DePiro, which I told you when I was here in December, directed it and he acts in it, and it's a real funny movie.
I can't wait to see it, Uncle Pete.
It's unbelievable. You can't believe it.
Beautiful.
It's a great
Uncle
movie.
Pete is also a member of a very famous organization.
Friars Club.
He's a member of the Friars Club, which we all know. Dean Martin, the Friars, and all that, Frank Sinatra. Uncle Pete is a member of that.
It's all members for actors and singers. And, of course, if you got the money to pay your dues.
That's correct. That's correct. You only need $5,000, $10,000, you know, a couple of dollars here and there. But Uncle Pete, tell me, you've done that, and what else is happening? Do you have any other projects?
I'm doing a new movie, November 2nd. We're going to shoot out in Jersey, Joe. It's about an Iraqi war veteran.
Really?
Who has PTSD, and I'm going to play his grandfather.
Wow. Because
I was a war hero. I was in Korea myself.
Wow.
Back in 1951.
Thank you for your service, Uncle Pete. Thank you for your service in Korea. And I also thank all our veterans, our Vietnam veterans, which you saw Tony Marinelli up here. Tony is also a Vietnam veteran that saw action. Let's hear a round of applause for Tony Marinelli. And all our veterans, and all our police and firemen, all our services, and our armed forces that take care of us. Now, Uncle Pete, if you don't mind, I want to move to a gentleman that also is very close to my heart.
But I got to say one more thing.
Uncle Pete, go ahead.
One more thing I got to say.
Uncle Pete, who's going to argue with you? Take over the show, Uncle Pete.
Because my wife will kill me if I don't.
Oh, of course.
My wife's name is Joanna, and she has an antique store in West Virginia. Hattie and Nan's Antiques and Old Books at 521 West 14th Street. And she has 50% off store-wide for the whole year.
There we go.
I had to get that in there.
There we go.
Because she'd murderize me if I didn't hear her.
Listen, Uncle Pete,
now you can go to my other best actor.
Who's going to argue with you, Uncle
Michael.
Pete? You can do anything you want. Nobody's going to argue with you.
All right.
Right? Ernie?
Well, yeah.
Carl, what are we going to do, right? All right, moving right along, though.